Okay, I'll cover the controversy, you guys. I wasn't originally gonna do this, but I feel kind of passionate about it, and I don't really see too many creators talk about this. So, for those of you who are confused about what these Funko Pop fanatics are talking about, they're referring to this video right here, where a YouTuber noticed my alt account make a joking remark. I kind of wish that he said this about me, but please don't go hating on this guy, okay? He seems like a pretty nice guy. He just makes cute little Funko Pop videos, okay? About how all Funko Pops look the same, which technically they do have different models, yeah. But like, they do all have this same weird, well, I mean, they are factory made, but they have like this weird factory aesthetic. Like you're getting a factory product and that is it. And as an artist, it's almost like equivalent to looking at, maybe not quite equivalent, but it's very similar to looking at AI art. AI art has been made to basically manufacture art. You don't get like a perfect product, and everything is in that same style, you know? And I've noticed this really weird trend in factory-made products where the style doesn't really get too creative. Squishmallows, I feel like, is a fantastic example of this. And just letting you guys know, I have a few Squishmallows, I have a few Funko Pops, but like, once you have one, you kind of have them all, you know? What's there to collect if they all look the same? The colors, the names, there's not really a whole lot there. And I probably don't have too much room to talk, because my Zipper show has a pretty direct aesthetic going on. But at the same time, I'm not like a multi-million-dollar company, so I can't really animate like a bajillion different character shapes and stuff. It's easier for me to just have like one body type that I can just proportionalize for everyone else. But like, I've been seeing like big companies like take the same body proportions for everything. I feel like My Little Pony is also a pretty good example. Like, all the ponies have different colors and different names, but like, at the end of the day, like, they're kind of all the same. And I know that companies are definitely capable of making like plushies and figurines that all look completely different from each other and fantastic, and they're around the same prices as these Funko Pop toy brands and stuff. It feels like they're just using people to print money, basically. And a lot of companies are kind of suffering from this not seeing people as people sort of thing. Now, I'm still young, you know, I don't really have a lot of life experience, but even I'm kind of tired of looking at Squishmallows. Whenever I see a new Squishmallow, like that Shrimp Pringles thing, I'm happy to see it, but at the same time, like, it just feels wrong. Like, there could be a completely new shape in front of me, you know? I hate seeing the same shape, is basically what I'm trying to get at. Non-artists are probably gonna hate me for repeating this non-shape nonsense. And I feel like I'm just not articulating this very well. But like it feels like a problem to me, and I just kind of wanted to voice my opinion on it. You know, that's what the internet is for. I'm not saying that my opinion is fact. And I just have a bad feeling about these large corporations. Like, looking back at corporations before there was like this weird shift in making the same characters over and over again, kind of like same body over and over again, there was like, they were getting really experimental with like not only toys but like TV shows too. Like, you have SpongeBob and Phineas and Ferb as two of probably the biggest examples of getting very creative with body types, and they are so memeable. But what's memeable about some random squishmallow? Like this one or that one. There's nothing unique about either. You can swap them out in any meme and it will still make sense. It's like culture loses its meaning when everything looks and acts the same. If you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I rarely see something on a shelf that I feel like I want now. And I'm not a huge shopper, and I've never really had a huge grocery list, you know? But like, I have a friend who literally has her bedroom full to the roof of merchandise, and every time I walk in there, it feels cluttered with toys that have all been copied. Like, copy and pasted all over her room. Like a terrible Blender creation. Like something I would make in Blender, where you just have the same model and you just copy and paste it all over the room. You just put in like an object particle system in there, and it just places it wherever you need it, you know? But I mean, like, if you enjoy collecting all of these things, I can't stop you. I'm just some random person on the internet, to be honest. But, like, I'm not gonna do that, okay? And I have my own opinion, you have your own opinion. We're both adults, probably. Actually, thinking about it, you're probably a child. There's a good chance that the person watching this is a child. Not even a person yet. Which means, like, the majority of the kids that are watching these unboxing videos and stuff are they're wanting to buy these products of these super simple toys, and they're not really going out of their way to find a unique toy that matches their personality and inspires them in the future to be what they want to be. It's like it's almost like a manufacture of like people, almost. Like, we're manufacturing a particular kind of person that is the same as everyone else, with maybe like one or two unique traits. You know, they got their name and their favorite color. Maybe not that far, but I have a teacher that is super into dystopians, and I'll definitely send him this video after I'm done. But like, every time he starts his class, he says that we are in this futuristic society and that we dictate if it is dystopian or utopian. Not the government, not companies. We choose how we want to live our life and how we want to raise our children. Actually, chances are you're probably not going to have kids. But anyway, I hope this was informative. Bye, y'all.